All right, we're back with you today. Um, filling up on love from these puppies. This is Spudnik. This is Georgia. And we can't forget about the king, Charlie. So just giving them some love, getting things going, getting the blood flowing, and figuring out what I would like to paint today. So today I settled on this Menemsha sunset. Great tradition of people gathering and watching the sun go down. And it's a darker painting, so I decided that I'm going to prime the whole board black. So this will really make the color stand on top of that black well. Every color that you use is going to read very well on top of that. It really just holds everything up well, and if you were to start with white, you have to work really hard to get color because everything is kind of washed out on top of the white. Here are some other small paintings that I've been working on. These are all 4x5 inch, mostly of Martha's Vineyard, the big bridge that you see in Jaws. And I'm starting out with just washes of color again, using my favorite colors. The Montserrat orange is what you see there, along with the Persian red. Those are both made by Williamsburg. Very thick, beautiful, concentrated color, very strong. And you can see how immediately it's already standing up on top of that black background really well. And then here getting into some of these blues, which is a radiant turquoise, along with some unbleached titanium. And I'm just going on with some rhythm across the board here with this small brush to establish what some of the silhouettes of the people on the beach look like. And I'll work back in color, obviously. Anywhere that you see anything dark means I haven't gotten to yet with my brush. And so literally now, just like before in the other video, I'm just covering ground, getting color on the board, not worrying about detail too much right now. Just trying to solve some problems: composition, color harmony, saturation, just a way for everything to come together and work well. So what I'm really doing here is I'm picking up on the colors I've already used. This is a pretty basic, simple color palette. I'm not getting into too many colors. I probably only have 5 or 6 colors on this palette, and I will show you that in a bit. And some of these thin layers I'd like to start drying up a bit more so I can start getting more concentrated color on top of it. And one of the best ways to do that is to stick it in the sun. It's maybe 75 degrees out today, bright and sunny, but this will bake this paint fairly quickly when it's exposed to sun like that and a little bit of heat. In about 10 minutes or so, you're ready to work back on top of this, no problem, and things won't smear around too much. So it's a nice little trick to use if you can. Throw it in the sun, have a nice sunny day. Spudnik and Georgia want you to know that everything's fine. They're getting ready to have lunch. They're very happy about that. So we'll kind of get into some time lapse here. I've already established my colors, which I mentioned I will go over with you towards the end here. And so now I have my map laid out. I know what I'm using, and now it's just a matter of fine-tuning details. Getting back, making some shadows darker, making some highlights brighter, working on the contrast. And I apologize for my camera's kind of going a touch bit blurry, but because the work is so impressionistic, I think you can probably still follow along okay. So yeah, like I said before, going back in and just reiterating what I've already done. I'm fine-tuning some details, making those people look a little bit more like people, and again, making my shadows deeper or my highlights stronger. And everything came together pretty well. This is a pretty quick study. I love smaller paintings. They allow you to get something done fairly quickly, and it's very fulfilling. And when I'm really getting into some smaller details, I'll take my board off my easel and I'll lay it down flat. I've been using these larger frames with these smaller paintings. I think it's pretty cool. They work pretty well. And I think this one came together pretty well. It should make any little small space in your house really pop. I love the gold frame. Love the colors. It worked out well. And so my favorite's Montserrat orange. I love this. That's what you see in the sky. Williamsburg. You got to try it if you have not tried it. It's one of the best. And I'm sticking with the yellows again. Cad medium, Cad light, Cad dark, which is more of an orange. Persian rose from Williamsburg, fantastic color. It's very strong, very beautiful. And I mentioned this earlier, my darker yellow, which is more of an orange, but it's a Cad dark, cadmium dark. This is a great color by Gamblin, which is it's called Brilliant Turquoise, Radiant Turquoise, I'm sorry. My staple unbleached titanium, white, and my favorite ultramarine blue. Any company makes that. So there you have it, beginning and the end. Hope you learned a little something. Fast little study. These are available for sale for around $300. Hope you like and subscribe, and please comment if you have any questions. I'll see you next time. Take care.